Hi viewers, let's show you the highway route of Hamilton G route. Let's go. So after checking in, you will be asked to go back into your car and wait for the examiner. So there are designated parking lot in Hamilton. Park the car on the designated parking lot. Check in half an hour early and wait for the examiner. When the examiner comes, they will take you outside. So they will ask you to make a right from the parking lot wherever you are parked. So scan around and then make a right. Then you will be asked to make a left here. So wait here at the yellow line. Check both sides. Mostly on your left side, it's a one-way street, so nobody will come from your left side. Check your right side. From this stop sign, they will either ask you to make a right or left. Mostly they take you left. So be in the left lane because it's a one-way. So if they ask you to make a right, then be on the right lane, and if you ask you to make a left, be in the left lane. It's a one-way, nobody will come from the front. So look on the both sides. When it is safe, then make the left turn. Speed over here is 50. So keep scanning the all driveways. Make sure the speed over here is 50. Now the coming light, you'll be asked to make a right turn. So give a right signal almost 15-20 meter back. Signal on. We are facing a red light. It should be a complete stop before the line, before the white line. Do not cross the line. Should be stopped before the white line. Now in this case, the traffic is coming on my left side. I don't have a right of way to make a right at red light. So I'll wait for my traffic from my left side. Whenever it is safe, I can make a right. Otherwise, wait for your light to become green. So I can move a little bit up so that my vision is clear on my left side. The car on that side is very far. I can still make a right on the left side because on the red light, because traffic from the left side was very far. Now you'll be asked to make a left at the coming light. So you have to switch the lane to the left. So mirror, signal, blind spot. Switch the lane to the left. Signal off. Another lane change because there are two more lane change here. Mirror, signal, blind spot. Come to the left lane, turn the signal off, again signal on, mirror, signal, blind spot, and come to the extreme left turning lane. So one lane change, one signal. Do not change all the lines in one signal. So wait for the light to become green. Here either you will get an arrow which is called an advanced left turning arrow, or you will get a green light. If you get an only green light, then you have to go into the middle and wait for the oncoming traffic. If you get an advanced left, a green arrow, then you can make the left without stopping because that is left for you to make a left, which is called the advanced left. So wait for the light to become green. Either I will get an arrow or I will get a green light. So make sure to keep scanning the area while you are sitting on the intersection waiting for the light to become green. Keep your hand on the steering and keep scanning the area. Now the people from the front, they have got the advanced left. That's why our light is still red. Now it is green. So still it's a regular green. So I will go into the middle of intersection and stop. Make sure your car is straight. It should not be tilted towards your left. The steering should be very straight. Now I found a gap from front. I can make a left. It should be left to left lane. Speed over here is 50. Switch to the right lane whenever it is safe. Only switch to the right whenever it is safe. Okay. As a student driver, we are supposed to drive on the right side of the road, which is called a driving lane. Now on this street, they might ask you to make a lane change to the left a couple of times. So make a left lane change, mirror, signal, blind spot. Whenever it is safe, change the lane to the left. Scan the street on your right side. Speed over here is 50. So in the highway test, mostly you will be asked to change the lane. So change the lane whenever it is safe, and always follow 3 steps before changing the lanes, which is called MSB, mirror, signal, blind spot. So the red light is coming up. It should be a complete stop before the line, before the white line. Do not pass the white line. It should be before the line. Light is green. Again here, you may be asked to switch the lane to the right. So mirror, signal, check the right blind spot and then change the lane. Make sure your speed is 50. It should not go above to 60 or come back come back to 40. It should be around 50, 52, 53 is okay. Coming light, make a right turn. So signal right here, light is red. So we have to wait for our green here because there is another car in front of us and they are going straight. So keep a safe distance from the next car. It should be a 1 car length, which is called a safe stopping distance. So keep a 1 car length from the next car and stop. Now here, if you are making a right turn, so we should be scanning our intersection on our right side. I can see a pedestrian over there. That pedestrian is waiting for light to become green and they will pass on. You can see the pedestrian start walking now. So be aware of the pedestrian while they are going through the intersection. They have a first right of way. I check my blind spot, no pedestrian. I can make a right turn here. So make sure pedestrian always has a first right of way when they are passing the green light. Again on this street, the speed is 50. Make sure it's 50. It's a very congested residential area. So keep an eye on your speed and keep scanning all the driveways on your right. Keep looking in your RVM rear view mirror after every 5 to 10 seconds, which is very important. Light is still green. I can see still 5 seconds are left to light become green. I should look both sides while going through the intersection. You'll be asked to switch the lane here a couple of times on this street too. As I said in the highway test, the lane change is important and you will be asked to change the lane like few times. Now here you'll be asked to switch to the right lane because you'll be asked to go to the highway after that. So you switch to the right lane here. Red Hill Valley Parkway South. Mostly they take you to this highway. So look around. So now we are going to merge on the highway. So give the right signal here. Check mirror blind spot. We have a traffic light to merge on the highway. So light is still green. Make a right. Checking the blind spot. Right here. Soon after you make the right, this lane is ending. So give the left signal. Check mirror blind spot and switch the lane since that lane was merging. Now this is the merging. Speed over merging is 30 almost. Turn the signal off here. Soon after the car gets straightened out, you have to pick up the speed. Highway speed is 80. You should merge above 70. So I have turned my signal on. I'm trying to push up the speed up to 70. There's a truck in front of me. So I should be a safe lane change. Mirror signal blind spot. I can change the lane right around here. So this is the merging. So the merging should be above 70 if possible. If the traffic is moving good, you should be above 70 while changing the lane. So the Red Valley South, speed over here is 80. So make sure your car is around 80, 82, 81 is okay. If you can keep your speed right at 80, it's fantastic. So you'll be asked to switch the lane couple of times here. So mirror signal blind spot, I'm switching the lane to the left. Then again mirror signal blind spot, switching the lane to the right whenever it is safe. So you'll be asked to change the lane couple of times on this highway. The next exit coming up, you'll be asked to exit the highway. So give the exit signal, which is the right signal here. Check mirror blind spot, come to the right lane. Keep the signal on unless you are exit on the highway. There's a yellow line on your right. Keep the signal on up to this line. Now I cancel signal here. This speed over here is 40, which is recommended. It is recommended to be at 40. So better to be at 40. Now this stop sign coming up, you're going to make a right turn. Sorry, left turn. So mirror signal blind spot. It's a always stop sign. First come, first go. Stop before the line. I came first, I will go first. By checking the blind spot, I made my left. and speed over here is 40 over this bridge, because we are going to go into the residential area now. So the speed over here is 40 now. You can see the speed on your right side, 40. This residential area, you'll make a right turn, maybe this street or the next street. It's an always stop sign, mirror signal, blind spot. I made a right here. Make a right here, so they can take you in any of these streets and then take you back to the drive test center through the highway. So any of these streets, you will come and then you will go back from these streets. So this residential area could be any of the streets where you'll be asked to drive. There are few stop signs in these streets. Make sure to stop properly on the stop sign. Check for the traffic and then you can proceed. If it's an always stop sign or the stop sign only facing you. Full stop here. Now this stop sign, make a left. Should be a proper stop because it's only facing us. We should look our left and right. Traffic should be at least 200 meters on the both sides. So left again here. This is an always stop sign. Full stop before the line. I came after this car. The car has already made a right, so I have a right of way now. So I can make a left here. Again, the speed over here is 40. From here, you'll merge the highway again. So you'll be asked to go on the highway 2 times. Now make a right here, mirror signal, blind spot. Speed over here is 40. So here it's again merged to the highway. So there's a pedestrian crossing here. Mostly there are no pedestrian, but make sure if there's a pedestrian, then watch for the pedestrian and stop for them. So this is a merging lane on the highway. This is a very straight line, so you should accelerate from here. And as I said that this highway is 80, so always merge above 70. Do not merge below 70 if the traffic is moving good. Now I turn the left signal on. My speed is already up to 75. Mirror signal, blind spot. I'm close to 80 now, and then I can merge. So this is the first merging that they will check on the highway. As I said, it should be above 70. Better if you can merge at 80, but not below 70 if the traffic is moving good. Then here on this highway, you'll be asked to make a lane change a couple of times. Keep the speed on 80. Do not look for your car passing you. They might be above 80, but speed on this highway is 80, so you should be at 80. So the next exit coming up, Barton, you'll be asked to make a exit from the highway. So when exit come closer, give the right signal and go to the exit lane. I'm still at 80. The exit is coming up. Barton Street, signal right, mirror, blind spot. Come to the exit lane and keep your signal on unless you are exit from the highway. Foot off the gas here, because since you are exiting, the speed should be lower. Speed is 40 here, which is recommended. I turn off the signal here. You'll be asked to make a right at the light. So there are 2 right turning lane here. So you can make a right from either of the lane, but in this case better to make a right from the middle lane, because if you make a right from the extreme right lane, then the other lane will be exit towards the next street. So better to make a right from the middle lane. In this case you will end up in the second lane over here, which will go straight. If you exit from the extreme right, then that will right from the next street too. Check both sides. Then here they will ask you to make a left at the coming light, so lane change whenever it is safe. Check mirror signal blind spot and then change the lane to the left. Speed over here is 50. Now left again, mirror signal blind spot, come to the left lane, which is left turning lane. There's an advanced left turning arrow which is still green. If it's still green, I can keep going and make a left without stopping, because this is advanced left. Now we are heading back to the drive test center. Speed over here is 50. Make a right into this driveway, mirror signal blind spot, and then you'll go towards the center. Make sure it's a safe right turn. Full stop here. Full stop here. Left here. And then park into this parking lot. There you go. I hope you like this video. Keep watching for the oncoming video and be safe on the road. Thank you.